Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood basement dweller. Don't worry, ma'am, I am from the internet. IBM CEO says AI will boost programmers, not replace them. Meanwhile, Anthropic CEO forecasts AI could write up to 90% of code within the next 3 to 6 months. Okay, so this is really popping off all over the place, and a lot of people, especially in tech, are talking about this. Many people think that AI is going to completely take over the world when it comes to programming. Remember back in the day, Obama was like, we need programmers, programmers, programmers. Steve Wozniak before that was like, developers, 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 developers. But these days, with the artificial intelligence, it is not quite as difficult as it used to be. So we got artificial intelligence that can... There's definitely a lot of complex math that you can get AI to do. Now, I'm not much for programming, but I'm wondering, here, can you give me HTML code for a basic web page about cats? Let's just see what happens. Yeah, just like that, we can make a web page. HTML, lang, English. Oh wow, I'm not sure if I ever did that one. Family. Yeah. Did you know cats have a third eyelid? Yeah, just like that. And just like that, we've made up a web page. Now, that's a link. Man, coding's changed. Even HTML has changed a little bit since I was... That's fascinating. Okay, so I saved that as webpage.html, and I closed it, reopened it, and here we go. We got a web page. Okay, so I'm going to try something a little bit interesting. I'm going to ask it to list out all the angels and their hierarchy within the heavenly hosts. So the host of angels, like all of the angels, you get them together, they're called the host. Okay, so here I'm going to save it as webpage.html, and I'm going to open it up and blam, just like that. So my goodness, I don't know much about coding. I know a little bit basic about HTML. Okay, so yeah, you get the cherubim, cherubs, thrones, and all these look a little bit different, by the way. So I can... That's interesting. So you can make things up really easily, but you still need a little bit. You still need a little bit of gumption. This stuff can help you, but it's not going to end it all. AI could write 20 to 30% of code, but emphasizes that the role is more complex. Tasks will remain minimal. Yeah, like you got to figure out your way around something. Then there's going to be like little bits of code that you're going to have. There's going to be subcode, subroutines that it's just freaking so easy. Like AI is going to know what you need to do. But still, it's not going to take over. Not yet. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Take care of each other, will you?